Hi friends, Sandra with Canine Training Time here. Today we're going to learn how to do the heel position and the front position. A few things you'll need is a dog. I have Nellie here helping us today. She is a almost 2-year-old mutt. With your dog you'll also want some treats. A treat bag is helpful, but not necessary. You could always put these in your pocket. I'm just using some kibble for Nellie today because she responds well to that, but make sure it's a treat that your dog likes. Another thing that is nice to have is a place board, or this is like one of those 80s step things that they used to do, and it's really great for dog fitness and stuff like that, but it also is helpful for the heel, and I'll show you why in just a bit. Make sure you get all your things together and we'll get started. Okay, you ready to get started? So I like to teach the heel and the front position together, and I'll show you why in just a moment. So first, let's start with the front position. I've got some kibbles in my hand. That's going to help me lure my dog. You see Nellie is already attentive and ready to go. And I'm not going to say anything, no words. Right now, Nellie doesn't know what the word front means. So I'm just going to take this and lure her into it. Yes, good girl. They can be sitting, they can be standing right now. I just want her in the front position and she's doing great. Yes, good front. From here, this is why I like to teach the front first, because I like to show them how to get into the heel position from here. This is very helpful when your dog does wind up out in front of you and they're allowed to be sniffing something and you want to recall them to you. I like to be able to recall them into a heel, and it really shows them how to come towards you and get into that position. So I'll show you. Once again, I've got my lure. She's going to follow my hand. I'm bringing my left arm out and around so that she has room to turn, and now she's right there in that heel position. Yes, I marked it with a yes. You can have her sit if you wanted to it. So this is the reason why I like to use the place board right here. If you notice, Nellie pivoted her body to face me, and that is not the heel position. So now I'm going to bring her back into front. And see, once again, she's kind of crooked. So this is where that place board can come into handy to keep them not from being so crooked. And then heel, and you'll slowly fade out the treats. And see, she keeps coming in front of me. So let me pull this place board back out and show you what we need to do to get her in a tight heel. Okay, so we're back. And I have this place board here. So now I'm going to lure her back into front. I like to bring them back into front every time. Yes, good girl. Sit. Good girl. And now we're going to lure her into that heel. And now she's more square. See that? That helps her give her a target to stay on. Good heel. Good girl. And that's when you can start marking it. Good heel. Oh, leave it. That's one that we haven't taught you guys yet, but she knows. Bonus. Good girl. Stay. And then we're going to go back to front. Yes. Good girl. Good front. Good girl. I'm going to push this camera down just a moment so you can see exactly where her position is. Come, front. Yes, nope, that's not front. Yes, good, marked with the yes, and the reward. Nellie heel. Yes, good heel, good girl. Good heel, good girl. And then, once they start getting this, sit, just be able to fade out the lure, and just use your hands at first, and then you'll even fade out your hands and just start using the word, but it's going to take a lot of repetitions. So front, give her a little clue. Yes, good front, good girl. Once again, she's crooked, so I'd like to work on this a little bit more with this in front of me so she can get a little less crooked, but now her heel should be better. Heel. Good heel, good girl. And then I'm going to show you another way to keep them knowing to stay in this position, this heel position, while you move forward. Again, we're just working in our living room today, but if you have a coffee table, this is another way that we can get to working on it. Right, sweet girl. Let's do it one more time. Front. Yes, good front, good girl. Heel. Good heel, good girl. So we're back here with Nellie, and we're ready to do a little bit more heel work. Now I have a coffee table behind me, so this will help us get them really into that, staying into that heel. And if you notice that your dog is kind of moving further out to the side from you and not staying real close, this having a coffee table or something in between you can really help with that heel. So we all have a coffee table at home. Not working with a lot of space, but I'll show you how this goes. Stay. Nellie, heel. Yes. So got her into the heel position. Now I'm just going to lure her. Come, heel. Until her heel. Good girl. And she's staying with me. I'm just going to give her a reward every now and then. Yes, good girl. See? Yes, good girl. Good girl. Heel. Another good thing for this is if your dog knows touch, you could just use touch instead of this. And we're going to show you how to do touch soon. Nellie, heel. And then just use every time you move, heel. Every time you turn, heel. And reward. And then you will start fading out the rewards. Sit. Good girl. Heel. Come on. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave it in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be teaching touch later, as well as look. Thank you, Nellie.